we were actually trying to figure it out what was happening on the space of essentially life and relationships. And we were speaking about this, and we came to a really beautiful conclusion that essentially we all feel energy, and we do know that sometimes we're going to a place and we may feel good there, or some other times we don't feel as good. We feel like we're not really presenting ourselves the best way. We feel like we are closed in terms of like how we feel energetically. Essentially, we don't feel what we look to feel on a certain spot sometimes, and other times we go to spots in which we feel really good. We don't know why, but it's really amazing. It's like you are just having a really amazing experience. You are loving everything for some reason that you don't even understand. And this is all about energy. The truth is, this is all about energy. And what you feel on certain places is actually the energy exchange that the space in which you are, or the people that are there, are just going exchanging with you. So on relationships, for example, there's a very easy way for you to understand if you are meeting a person that will resonate with you or not. And this is something that most people may not even be aware, which is how you feel around the person. It's as simple as this. Because sometimes you get to know someone and you're just feeling really good around that person. You're feeling like you are open, you can share essentially what you feel inside. You feel like you can be yourself, you can be authentic. And that really makes you feel good. That really makes you want to be with that person. And the reason is because their energy field resonates with your own. So essentially, you are a match on energy. That's why you just like to be there on that space. Sometimes we feel the opposite. We may feel like we are with someone, and it doesn't matter what the person is presenting as, it doesn't matter what she's saying, it matters what you feel. And for some reason, you're really feeling like you're closed, you can't be yourself, you can't express what you have inside for some reason. And why is that? Why do you change so much with some people that are just presenting to you? It shouldn't be like this. You should always be the same. But the truth is, we change because the energy field of the other person is making that change to you. So essentially, you cannot be yourself with the other person because you feel like the energy doesn't match. It's off. So essentially, it's pretty much the way to go. Like, what you have to do is actually to get around people and environments in which you show, you feel like you can be yourself and you can be authentic. You can just present as you are. You can really be like you are with no one around, with no one to watch, right? It's essentially what everyone wants to have in terms of an environment of people or just a place. You just want to be yourself because that makes you feel so good. That makes you feel so alive, so like amazing inside, so full of love, right? So essentially, this is the basic essence of the energy that you may feel on whether you go or the people you get to know. It's pretty much just this. They kind of show you by what you feel what you should be going to in terms of different places, different locations, and the people that you get to meet. You will be understanding where you want to go and the people that you want to be with by understanding how you feel on certain places. It's actually very simple. And again, when he showed me this, I started to be more cognitive around this particular situation. And I can tell you that it changed my life because I found myself going to places that honestly, I don't know why I was going there anymore. It just didn't feel like it was my spot, you know? But what happens is in life, we may get just going into some places by routine and repetition without understanding exactly if we should go there or not. And the truth is, if you be aware of this energy entanglement, you start to understand that there's places you may just not want to go anymore for some reason, just doesn't align with yourself. And you may want to go to other places. You may get to know other people. Remember that all we search is to find more of who we are on our environment. So the truth is, we're just looking for something that matches how we feel inside. And if you naturally feel like you should go to a place that is not the one you are, you should just change it, to be honest. Because every time we're going to a place, it doesn't match us in energetic level, you are just binding yourself to a reality that you don't really want to belong on anymore. So the faster you make the change happen, the faster you realize the place that is actually the right one for you to go, the people that are the right one for you to meet. And everything starts to open up. You know, everyone says this. When a door closes, a window opens, or another door opens. And this is true. What happens is we have to understand that our energy field may naturally guide us towards a place that we may belong more than the place that we are. And if we really go with that, we start to understand how amazingly life can change for us and the steps that you can take moving to that direction that you want to go. Because naturally, we will be always dragged to the spot that we really belong and want to be on. That's why, even if we don't really know what we are looking after, the truth is, everyone's looking for the same. Everyone is looking to be on a place that they feel they belong. And that's all about how you feel on that place. So you just drag naturally to people that makes you feel good, to places that makes you feel good. Because this is what really want. It's exactly to be as we are and don't have to change anything about it. And this is the most beautiful journey that we can learn, is to be who we are and to become more of us in everywhere we go.